A solution to the issue that I was having when I tried to stream to Twitch directly from the Xbox One. That is an Xbox One. You might be like, what the fuck? That just covers off. Long story short, I live in a really humid area. I have to hair dry this so it doesn't turn on and off by itself because it's so sensitive to the power button. But basically, when I was streaming to Twitch, the mic would just go muted regardless, even though the mic is working perfectly fine. I'll show you guys this. I'm using an Xbox One Connect, using the camera and the microphone to stream on Twitch. And I'll show you guys the issue firsthand. So if you guys, I heard being in the party helps your voice be more clear. Helps it. It's worked for me. But basically, let's say we're going to game here. I'm going to fast forward when the game loads in. Alrighty, so let's say if I want to start streaming, right? I'll show you guys. My mic is working perfectly fine. As you can see, it picks up my voice like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's perfectly fine. And I will go ahead and start streaming, right? I'll go ahead, start streaming. The microphone is on. I'll turn this on. The Connect mic is set up for a chat, right? But when you go live, as you see, the mic is muted. It says your audio is included, but it is just muted. It's just muted. It is muted in the stream. It will not pick up your mic. So this was driving me crazy. And I'll show you guys the solution. This app is so broken, if you try to stop streaming and go back into the app, it will just error out like this. I thought it might have been because it's saving the replay, but it is, if you wait like 10-15 minutes, it'll still error out. So for me, I have to restart this console every time. So I'll be back when I restart my console. Here, the 2-ring headphone jack and the 3-ring headphone jack both worked for me. This 2-ring is just a cable that came with this piece of shit bike. And this 3-ring is just a pair of earphones that I have. So both of these worked. It does not matter. Just want to point that out. Console has restarted. I'm going to plug one of the cables. Does not matter if it's 2-ring or 3-ring. I'll use the 2-ring just as an example. I'm just going to plug it in. I can't do it with one hand, so give me a second. It's plugged in. Like I said, it does not need to be a headset. It could just be an aux cable that you have. It does not matter. This is just a random ass cable. All right. So before we even go into the game, we're going to have to go into settings here. You can go in through here or through here. Doesn't matter. All right. And we're going to go into controllers and headsets in the devices and connections section here. And like I mentioned again, I just want to reiterate, you want to make sure it is plugged in when you're in here. And the reason why is because when you go into more options right there, the volume tab is going to be available. If you do not have the cable plugged in, it is going to be grayed out. So once you're in here, you're going to want to make sure headset mic is off. When I first did this, it was on. You want to make sure that's off. All right, so now that we know it's off, we can then just get out of here and let's go into game. And I'll fast forward again until I get into the game. Awesome. So now that we're in the game, we're going to do our prerequisites, right? Like I mentioned, I like going to party chat. Helps my voice become more clear on stream. That's helped a lot of people. All right, and as you guys can see, my mic is not working. Why is it not working? Because that is plugged in right now. So if you notice that, don't panic. That is normal. My mic is not working, right? Which is okay. So now we're gonna get out of here, and let's start streaming, right? Let's go to start the stream. So we're gonna go capture and share. There's no way of streaming through the Twitch app. Twitch integrated itself within the Xbox operating system, whatever it's called. All right. Alrighty, so we're gonna make sure microphone is on. We're gonna turn on our party audio, and what we're gonna do is we are going to now unplug this. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand, right? We have now unplugged the wire from our controller. So we're just going to make sure we go back in here and make sure that's on still. That's great. And now we're going to go live. As you guys notice, the mic is now turned on. And it will show up on stream. We are golden, guys. So, yes, this is very obtuse. This is a bug that is going on with Microsoft, the Xbox One. I've seen this happen with, I said Xbox and it read, fuck. Did I just stop streaming? Oh no, I'm still streaming, I'm sorry. So this is a bug that's happening with the Xbox One. I've seen it happen with people that are using USB microphones, like Razer microphones, third party. I'm using a Xbox One Connect, so it is not a third party issue. It happens to, anything. And so main concern about this is, obviously doing this every single time is going to deteriorate this port. And to answer your question, yes, it will. And yeah, so there's no way. I mean, I'd love for them to fix the app, but if you guys want advice, just make sure when you unplug and replug in the mic, you're gonna want to try to grab this part of the port of the wire to unplug it. You really don't want to pull it from here. The way you kind of deteriorate the jack even more is if it's like pulled out really, not firmly. So as long as you're being very firm and clean with your plugins and outs, you're going to damage it the least amount. And yes, I know I wish I didn't have to do this, but I'm telling you guys, it will not work. Like I've tried almost everything else, and this is the only thing that has worked for me. So if you guys have any better solutions, let me know in the comments if it's helped you. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to try to reach out to Xbox because this is really ridiculous, but I hope this helps people out. And I hope it does. All right, take care. Bye.